out of cycle update.
That, my friends, was the sound of Bitcoin crashing. CryptoTalk.fm. My name is Leister. I'm your host. Bitcoin goes all the way down to 60,000 as people had speculated it was not going to go too much lower, and we were past the worst of it. Went down a significant bit early this morning, had gone up to about 61. It was trying to recover what it had lost, crashed down to 60,000, 60,007 as I record this now, on somewhat of a rebound, but scheduled to go a little bit lower. Some estimates have it going as low as $45,000. Do I think it goes as low as $45,000? Do I personally think that happens? No. Can I dismiss the possibility? No. It's probable, but I'm leaning more, although the pressure is certainly on the downside, I'm leaning more towards a number that's about no lower than 55 before it goes back up again. And I also think that some of the Fed numbers and some of the sentiment shifts that are scheduled to happen here soon will contribute to the reversal that I expect. And don't hold me to any of that because, again, I could get that flat out wrong because I'm not a technical analyst in that regard. It's more about sentiment. Sentiment is low right now, which is what I think is contributing to some of the downturn. Anything coming out that is good news is going to reverse that trend. The other reason that I'm not so sold on this absolute doomsday scenario of sorts is that Ethereum was not significantly impacted to the degree that Bitcoin was. If you look at Ethereum, it had a drop, but its drop was nowhere close to what Bitcoin's was. Obviously, there's still some rumorings going on around the ETFs, with theories that the ETF on the Ethereum side is not going to have the same strong positive momentum that we saw on the Bitcoin side. But it's possible that the Ethereum ETFs are helping to buoy, as in support and keep up, the Ethereum price as we get closer to hopefully an announcement sometime in the near future. If I were to see something catastrophic, I would expect across the board down, which I do see down, but not to the significance of Bitcoin. Bitcoin is just getting nailed right now. I did notice that Solana got nailed because it went up as high as like $200 recently. Now it's down to 120, trending on the downward side. That could simply be Solana itself. We can't dismiss that one. BNB, which got over, $700 at a point, now down to 560, so 570. So I am seeing down, but just not to the severity of a Bitcoin, and Ethereum, absolutely not to the severity of a Bitcoin. And these others may simply be impacted by other factors that are in play. Do I think it's a long-term something? No. Do I think we recover sometime in the near future? My gut says yes. I could get that way wrong.